Here is a matcha quality checklist when buying online. In my 5 years of drinking matcha, this is what I always look out for. It's not just the color has to be green, but you want something that looks vibrant. If it's yellow or pale, it's most likely a matcha that will taste harsh, sharp, and sour. In a latte, this won't be too much of a problem because the milk can balance that out. This dull yellow matcha is also known as a culinary matcha, which is suitable for cooking and mixing with ingredients, making it very ideal for mixed drinks or baking. After years of trying and drinking culinary matcha, I've noticed that you can still get all the health and mental benefits as compared to ceremonial. And the good thing is with this yellower, paler matcha is that it's a lot cheaper on the wallet, which means you can simply drink more of it if you are only enjoying it for the health benefits. But for me, especially in thin tea, I always had a hard time drinking it alone because it's so overwhelming. So for this alone, I prefer a matcha that is dark and vibrant as the flavors are more pleasant to enjoy. Next is the origin. Matcha can be made by anyone who grounds green tea into powder, but 80% of the time you will find the best taste and quality comes from Japanese matcha. Chinese, Vietnamese, Taiwanese, Korean, and Indian matchas can be great too, but the Japanese origin matchas are in a league of their own. This is because they've dialed in the soil, the shade growing periods, and processing methods down to a science, and have been for the last 8 centuries. It's like comparing the sandcastles built by a child versus her dad. Even if the child knows how to build a sandcastle, the man with experience can build a car, spaceship, and a castle in the same amount of time. Another good sign is the aroma. With a high quality matcha, there's usually a scent that's deep and aromatic. When I open a small bag of matcha and get a whiff of some floral, vegetal, and noble fragrance, I just know the tea would taste just as good. This is also true for lower grade matchas. With a lower quality matcha, you can actually smell the astringency. It has a sour or a dry leaf smell that reminds you of a rotting herb. Last thing is the container it comes in. Any farmer or blender that cares about their matcha will have it in a light-proof tin or a pouch. Being airtight is a plus, of course, but if the matcha comes in a plastic jar, you can be dead sure it's already oxidizing by the time you buy it. This is because matcha is sensitive to light and heat and will degrade fast when exposed to it. Now, I have to add that there's a use for different grades or qualities of matcha. Yes, not all matcha is created equal, but that's because with anything in life, it's not so black and white. A lower grade matcha can still be great if you make it correctly. The top of the shelf ceremonial matcha will taste like crap if you burn it and mix it with too much milk. If you're into lattes, a cheaper or a lower grade matcha is one of the best places to start testing your preferences. But if you're like me who prefer the ritual of a tea ceremony, the expensive or ceremonial matchas is where you should look.